Hey guys, Sarah here from Books and Baubles, and today I want to talk about this book, Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. And honestly, okay, I'm a romantic at heart. I really enjoyed this book. There wasn't even that much romance in this book, but this book is everything. It follows Louisa Clark, who is hired to take care of this man who is wheelchair bound. She ends up being hired to take care of Will Traynor, who is a C5, C6 paraplegic. He only has use of one arm, so he's very incapacitated by his injury. He was hit by a motorcycle, or actually in the book, I kind of think it was a car. I'm not going to worry about that. He was hit by a vehicle. And of course, in the previews for the movie, it shows him being hit by a motorcycle. So that's such a minor detail. Don't hate on me if I got that one wrong. Louisa is a very bubbly person, and she is hired to take care of him, yes, but it's more to cheer him up, to keep him engaged. He and his parents have an agreement that he will give them 6 months before he goes off to this place in Switzerland where he is determined he's going to end his life because he's so miserable. So Will's mom hires Louisa to cheer him up and to keep him entertained and make sure that he doesn't hurt himself because he's already attempted to take his life one time. There is another caretaker who takes care of all of his medical needs. That was Louisa's one stipulation when she took this job, is nothing medical, which as the book goes along, she does actually pick up some of those things that she never thought that she would be doing. The basis of the story is she forms this deep bond with Will Traynor. Once she finds out that he wants to end his life, she has decided that she wants to do everything that she can to stop him from killing himself. She does what she can, and she takes him on outings, and she takes him to exciting new places, which, I mean, honestly, his life before he was wheelchair bound was extremely exciting. He did bungee jumping, and he traveled around the world, and he was this big business mogul. And so it's a matter of, she needs to show him that his life can still hold those values, those exciting things in it that he had before he was wheelchair bound. So that's her quest. She's trying to get him to not want to die. She takes him on trips to exotic places, and eventually there is a romance that blossoms, but honestly, that is such a small part of this book. There's a deep love there, but for most of the book, they don't necessarily recognize it. She's got a very superficial relationship with a boyfriend that she's been with for 7 years, and her life has sort of been stale and stagnant for several years. She had something traumatic happen, and she sort of put her life on hold to just be safe in her quiet little town and do the things that she was used to doing and be with her family, and she's content in that small world until she meets Will. And he helps to show her the better things in life, that she could be more than what she is, that she has so much potential. So, spoiler alert, unfortunately, the sequel, Me After You, it does show us that, you know, he probably is not alive, so I'm probably not ruining too much for anybody, but he does end up taking his own life, and it's very sad in the end, and he ends up leaving a good portion of his fortune to her so that she's able to go to college and to support herself while she goes through university. I love this book. I just want to carry it around with me, honestly, just because it makes me so happy. Just the sweetness of this book is what I adore most about it. I am going to be reading the next book of this, but I might wait just a little bit. I'm not quite ready to go back into this world just because when I left it, it was pretty sad, but I'm excited to read it very soon, and I will do a review of that for you as well. And just a quick book haul. We went to a small book loft here in our town, and I picked up, because of course I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, I picked up The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith, also known as J.K. Rowling. and I'm excited to check this out. I haven't read any of her mystery novels, and I keep hearing good things about them, so that'll be the next thing I have to look into. And then, because you can't leave the kids out of these wonderful book hauls, we ended up getting this beautiful book. Isn't it pretty? Here. It's, there are fairies and clouds and ships and plants, and it's just so pretty. So we picked our daughter up Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie, and it's a lovely little book. She's far too young for it at this point. She's only 2, but you know, I'd like to build her reading library so that she has all the good classics for when she gets a little older. So, mommy goals. So yeah. So that's what I did today, and yeah. So thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and tell me some of your favorite books that you've been reading recently. I'm always looking for new books to read. Just ask my husband. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.